and stepping into the next, going towards the promise that God has called you into. Another thing that's going to be very helpful for you is understanding that you have to stop with the old identity. What happened to you isn't who you are. Okay? What happened to you was extremely painful and misfortunate, but it is not who you are. You're a child of Christ. Okay? You have been washed away. He died for you to wash away all of that. And when you are becoming the person that God has entailed for you, like the vision of the life that He wants for you, and you're going for it, you are no longer what broke you. And one thing that's really like this, it's not talked about enough, is the fact that when you are healing, you have to get out of that mentality of what broke you. Like it's a part of your story. It's a part of your story, but it is not who you are. And a lot of times you get so attached. People get so attached, myself included. For the longest time, I was attached to what happened to me versus the lessons that bring me out of it, right? Like there's so much, but when you can understand that you are not what broke you, this is going to really help you. Like catch this. Take it in your spirit, because you're not that. You're who God is calling you to be. You might not be exactly where you want to be yet, but trust me, you're going to get there. With Father by your side, you will definitely get there. And what the enemy loves to do is to keep people in bondage. And unfortunately, this is something that happens. There's so much trauma and mental health issues rampant in the earth, okay? And the reasoning why it's so prevalent is because people get attached. Like this demonic energy gets attached to this as identity, when that's not who you are. You need to know who you are, who's your identity in Christ. And it's who He's calling you to be, my love, not what broke you. That's part of your testimony. That's part of your healing. That's part of your story to help somebody else. Okay? The things that you overcame is inspiration for somebody else. It's not to keep you bound. But a lot of times, because of how society is, people get stuck there. They're taught to be stuck there. And that's the enemy's design. That's not what God calls for you. He calls for you to be prosperous. He calls for you to get everything you want, okay? As long as you are living in obedience to Him. Like, He wants a life of fulfillment. Not the old. You got to let the old literally die. It's gone. Wiped clean. Bye-bye. That's not who you are no more. Bye. Getting into that headspace. And yes, it can be a little bit difficult because you're so programmed. And this is why you go back on some of the videos I've told you about, like regulating your emotions. Or your nervous system. Well, you got to regulate your emotions too. That's important. But that's a whole nother topic for another day. But like regulating your nervous system. You've been in fight or flight for so long, you're expecting everything and everybody to hurt you. When there's beautiful people out there that aren't. They're not going to hurt you. And God is trying to bring those people in for you. So don't stop going back to the old. Step into the new that He's called you into. You're going to keep yourself bound. There's so many people that come to Christ and for years and years, and myself included, I was stuck for quite some time because I kept repeating that. I wasn't getting it. I was and then I would allow more things to come in that would break me. And it got to that point of exhaustion where God allowed the most devastating things to happen in order to take the blinders off, right? And having somebody to help you with that is important. Sit with Him. Sometimes you need fellowship with other people to break through, to get encouragement, to get understanding. And there's many people around for that, myself included. I do coaching, life coaching and trauma-informed coaching to help people. But understanding, again, you're not what broke you. Okay? So I don't know who needed to hear this today, but I'm really hoping that these messages that I'm putting out for you are helping you to have that breakthrough, to understand that yes, it's coming. Yes, it's for you. It's on its way. It may not look like it, but trust me, it is, as long as you are doing the steps to bring it in. It's up to you, babe. It's up to you. So have a wonderful day. Much love.